Welcome in. If you're watching the replay on YouTube, thank you so much. Head up, hit that subscribe button. We truly appreciate that.
Excuse me.
Bella just knocked a tree ornament down out here causing chaos. Yeah, because that's what you do. Bowser, you tired, buddy? Your meds kicked in. I feel you.
Really well over it. I took him over to mom's for a minute.
I know. Did you get any videos of that?
No, honey, it was straight chaos.
But that's what the people want. The people want the chaos.
No, I was trying to keep him calm.
Oh. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Brian, thanks for sharing that live. We appreciate that. I feel like I should get the soundboard out today, guys. What do you guys think? Should I get the soundboard out? Good morning, Elise. Good morning, Janet. Brian says, how's Bowser feeling today? Bowser's doing good. So they have him on two different meds, guys. And one's like Ace Promazone, and then the other is Clonidine. And so the Ace knocked him on his booty yesterday. Oh my goodness, Bella. Yes, we all see you. You are just a beautiful, beautiful creature. We all see and love you, babies. Can you relax? You're stressing me out. Yes, we see you. Welcome, everybody. If you're new in here, head up, hit that follow button. Yes, but as the Ace really knocked Bowser on his booty, he's only supposed to take 1.5 yesterday, and that's what we gave him, but we only dosed him once yesterday because it knocked him out. So we're trying the Clonidine today to see if he can kind of function a little bit more. So if you guys are here, head up, hit that subscribe or that follow button. We would truly appreciate it. And then hit that, goodness gracious, guys, I can't talk today. Hit that follow button and then drop your states into that comment section. We are looking for 50 friends in 50 states. So please bear with me for a second. I'm going to try to hook up the soundboard because we haven't done that in a few days. And I definitely got to update the soundboard. Maybe I will do that later today, guys. All right. Hold on a second. You want to come here and take this just for a second? Justin, thank you so much for that follow. We appreciate that, guys. Taps are free. Continue tapping that screen. We would truly, truly appreciate that. What is on my computer?
What?
Well, it was like a piece of dirt or something.
Hey, buddy. Can you say hi to the world? Can you say hi to the world? Say hi, guys.
He says, guys, I can't. I'm snowed.
Say, I'm snowed. I'm sedated.
Say, the people's got me.
Oh, wait. Nope. There it is. Whoop, whoop. Did you see her or something? He's like, hi.
Bella and Bowser welcome you.
Do you hear unicorns? Do you see something? Slight hallucinations, guys. Brooke with that follow. Hello, Elise. Welcome in, guys. Southern Crafter with that follow. And this is what Clonidine looks like in a 6-month-old puppy, guys. Look at him.
Ready to high five. Thanks for that follow.
Yeah.
Guys, if you haven't done so already, head over and watch that video we just posted a few minutes ago.
Everybody's like, hi, Bowser.
Watch the whole video. We would
Oh,
truly
and giving everybody a winky wink.
appreciate that. As this puppy has stole all my money.
We're up to 4 new followers, which is absolutely amazing. And guys, I want to give a quick update because we've got a surge of people in here. So we have started a paper train. Good Lord, a paper chain. So there is a name of every person that has donated to Bowser's care and recovery on that. So as people continue to donate to the GoFundMe and the Venmo and the PayPal, we will add your name to that, and I'm hoping we can get that going all the way around the room because I think that would be absolutely amazing. IDR with that follow. Taylor says, good morning, guys. Just a reminder to drop those states into the comment section so we can start working on our map.
If you ever need a pause to pick me up, I'm your girl. Just don't expect me to share my treats.
I don't know how. Yeah, he's going to show his face.
Sorry, guys. Okay, now that I got the soundboard up. All right, guys, listen to Bowser for a second.
Hey, everybody, we're looking for 50 friends in 50 states. Drop your states into the comment section, or I'll pee in your shoe.
Hear that, guys? Life's about choices. Unless you want Bowser to pee in your shoe, drop those states into that comment section. So we want 50 friends from 50 states. Let's see if we can get this map filled out today, guys. Bowser, are you tired, buddy? 50 friends from 50 states. Let's see if we can get this map filled out today, guys. Bowser, are you tired, buddy? Look at Bella.
She ran zoomies outside with the
Oh, we ran zoomies. Is that why we're tired?
She's content for.
Was your brother's pups over there?
No.
No? Okay. Welcome in, Taylor from Wisconsin. Welcome in, Loyalty over Florida. Loyalty over everything. Welcome in from Florida. Hopefully everybody's having an amazing, paw-tastic day today. Hopefully y'all don't have to work on Sundays. I used to hate working on the weekends. If you guys are new in here, please, we would truly appreciate it. We are up to 4 new followers this live. Head up, hit that follow button. We need one person to hit that follow button to give us 5 for this live to support these beautiful pups. And how many of you amazing people in here don't know Bowser's story? Bowser's story is of a fighter and of a survivor. He's had 3 surgeries, $26,000, multiple drain tubes. It has been just a massive roller coaster of a ride for this beautiful baby that just turned 6 months old on Friday. IDR is from Texas. Anna's from Pennsylvania. Michelle is from Massachusetts. Rachel from Michigan. Rachel, we're from in Michigan. We're also from Michigan. Mariah, I feel like we've had this conversation before, but you're from Michigan, but also remind me where at in Michigan. And welcome in from Colorado. Mama T, welcome in from Oregon. Mama T, he is doing truly awesome. He is just a fighter and a survivor. However, the new meds they have him on is kicking his butt because they want him more sedated. But his Sonoma is going away. His stitches looks great. His last visit looked great. Once we get to 10,000 likes, guys, we will give you an update. For those that weren't in here a few days ago, I'll have Danny give an update on how his appointment went on Friday, so continue tapping that screen. We truly appreciate that. Brooke is from Washington. Mom of 2 is from Maryland. Welcome in. Yes, Joy, here's for all the OGs joining in the house.
Who just rolled into the Thunderdome. One of our OG subscribers. Bella's doing her happy wiggles, and Bowser's ready to lick windows.
Thanks for sticking with us. You're the Raising the Boxes squad keeps ruling the Thunderdome.
Thanks to all the OGs from the support for all these. This time we've been going live about 9-10 months now. You guys are truly amazing. We appreciate all that. Rachel's from Muskegon. Know exactly where that is. Mom of 2 with that follow. Thank you so much.
Thanks for the follow. Now, who's up for a game of trying to catch Bowser's tail?
Wait, what? My tail is not a toy.
Too late. They're following us now. We're stuck together, buddy.
The love of my pets is from Pennsylvania. From Philly, welcome in. We appreciate that. Poor guy. Hope. Yes, Chris E. He is recovering great, guys. He is a true survivor. Like, he is the alpha and the omega of the boxers. He is the Cadillac of boxers. I lied. He went from the Cadillac of boxers to like a BMW. Now he's officially the Rolls Royce. He cost more than my car. Not to buy him, but to fix him. So he is the upgraded version. He is the bionic version.
$1 million boxer.
The $1
There's
million
no bionic parts in him.
Oh, they kind of threw a bunch of stuff in.
I was gonna say.
Good morning, Diane from Minnesota. Welcome in, guys. All right, listen to Bella for a second, peoples.
Hey, it's Bella. My goal is to sniff out friends in all 50 states. So drop your states in the chat for Bowser claims it as his
You want
own.
me to send me your phone?
Don't
and I
let
can
him
get
win.
the confidential stuff?
Your husband, Annie, your husband's interested in Bowser's story. So how many people, guys, drop me into the chat if you guys don't know Bowser's story. It is kind of long, and I could tell it, but it does take a while. But if there's enough new people in here that want to hear about Bowser's story, I will absolutely share it.
Do a Cliff Note version.
So drop me into the chat if you guys don't know Bowser's story. Susie, I forgot to send you that message yesterday. Thank you so much, Susie, for that good morning gift. We truly, truly appreciate it. Susie, you are a rock star. We truly, truly, truly do appreciate all of that support. Nancy, he is doing amazing. He is doing so much better. He is actually been sedated. The new meds that have him on are really knocking his socks off, really making him sleepy. But his Sonoma's getting better. His doesn't have a fever. His activity level, like, he is just truly an amazing puppy.
Cruising along.
Well, don't worry. He is cruising along. He is getting better. It is. Sorry, guys. My words are hard today. My brain's flying too fast. Hope you had a great day yesterday and got some quality time. Yeah, Susie. So, because the boys were away, we actually went out to eat, guys. You guys want to hear a crazy story? So we went, and I got to get a new phone. Like, my phone is cracked. Like, the whole screen is just destroyed, pretty much. And so I went to T-Mobile to get a new phone yesterday. And in the process of getting a new phone, the guy that was helping us, he's like, hey, you realize you're paying $35 on a phone that you guys don't even have on there? We're like, what are you talking about? He's like, so yeah, like Sprint back in the day, you used to have to like rent phones, and then you would have to pay like a lease fee on them even after you paid them off. And I'm like, well, we haven't been with Sprint in like 2 years. He's like, yeah, I know. He's like, you've been paying this whole time. That's why your bill's so high. So they went through and dug through the account, and basically they can't determine if it's been 4 years or 2 years that we've been paying $35 on. And so we paid anywhere from $700 to $1,700 on our phone over a course of like 2 to 4 years because of like a mistake that they made. So needless to say, everybody at T-Mobile got cursed out yesterday, and I refused to get a new phone until they're going to either reimburse my money or I'm going to leave and go to a different company. So that's kind of how we spent the beginning of our day night. But then we did go out to eat at Olive Garden. And then we got a coffee. Then we walked around Menards. And then we can't help. How many people in here have seen the movie The Whale?
So good.
The Whale with Brendan Fraser. The movie is absolutely amazing. Like, just ridiculously good. So there wasn't any action, which I'm kind of not a fan of movies that aren't action. But The Whale was so good. All right, guys, we need 4 people, 4 of you beautiful folks to hit that follow button to help support this live. That 4 will give us up to 10. Continue tapping that screen. Once we get to 10K likes, Danny will share Bowser's story at
the
vet and how that was just ridiculous. Annie says she loves crickets. Nancy loves Spectrum Mobile. Yeah, guys, so we went from Sprint, and then Sprint was bought by T-Mobile. We just kind of switched over, and then they screwed us. Apparently our bill has basically been $55 to like $75 extra per month that we shouldn't have been paying.
Well, just for perspective, my mom and dad have unlimited T-Mobile, 2 phones, just like us. They pay $136 a month.
And we pay like $235.
$246.
Yeah, just ridiculous. Bowser boy. Bella, why don't you go snuggle with your brother?
He's like, I don't want to. I want to snuggle my dad.
Bella, if I go lay with him, will you go lay with him? Because he wants to snuggle with you. Can you go lay with him?
They're such bougie puppies.
He's not bougie, he's stoned. There's a difference.
That's true.
Mariah, Bowser's doing great today. He's getting stronger day by day. It just kind of sucks because they increased his sedative because they want him more sedated so that the way the Sonoma goes down.
Which it has.
Which it has gone down significantly. However, like, he's sedated all the time now.
So, like, he's not really a playful puppy right now.
Yeah.
He wants to be, and then he played and interacted with my nephews and stuff a little bit at my mom's this morning, and then...
He doesn't have it in him right now because of the meds. So it just kind of, it makes me happy, but it makes me sad. So he's healing. A healing puppy is a happy puppy. But from what the doctor told Danny is that once the Sonoma is completely gone, we could stop some of the sedation.
And lay off a little bit.
And he can kind of return to himself. Nope, Nancy. So he's not bothered by the incisions at all. So like the incisions are completely almost healed. And so...
The only thing that's not fully healed at this point is where the sternoma is because there has been so much swelling there.
And the swelling stretches where the stitches are, and it's not letting it to fully heal. She said, but once the sternoma completely goes away, then the stitches will heal, and we will be... I feel like we're kind of... This is behind us. Like, he's been off antibiotics for how many days now?
We're coming on a week tomorrow.
So he's been off antibiotics...
One of them a week tomorrow, and then another one a week Wednesday.
So he's been off his antibiotics for a week and a half, depending on the antibiotics. He's been off his like trazodone for a while now. He's been off Tylenol. So he's been off all of his meds. So this was the scary part for us is like him coming off all of his meds, and then what happens? And so he's coming off his meds, and he's still doing great. Ely says, "I'm listening when cleaning the right room." That's kind of the whole point we were hoping for. How long do they estimate it will take? So, Stacy, they said 2 weeks, but because he was overly active, it's been well over 2 weeks now. However, like between the last 72 hours, it has gone down so much. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if I looked at it now and it's almost gone. So, he was doing so well last night.
Hold on, let me see your belly.
Can we show the peoples your belly? He's like, Mom. You guys want to know what's really funny? So we've only ever had female dogs. So my kid comes out to here this morning and he's like, Dad, what are those? I'm like, Dad, what is that? I'm like, buddy, those are his manhood. So that was kind of funny. So actually, guys, it looks great this morning. It's even smaller than it was last night. So you can barely see the
Like
Sonoma.
when he's standing, you can't see it at all anymore, which is great.
So that's the Sonoma right there. It's right here. It's literally almost gone. So you can see where the incisions here that go down here is
scabbing. The scabbing is gone here now.
is healing so much. He has his staple out.
His hair's growing back.
It's so good to see that he's doing so much better and staying home rather than staying home rather than being. Yeah, so he's, again, not being at the hospital has been amazing. This beautiful baby spent 17 days in the ICU. He spent...
17 days.
Yeah, 17 days. First time he ever stayed away from us was in the ICU. Yes. Yes, hot mess. Never a dull moment with kids. So, and it's funny because he's like 7, so it's not like he's young, but I mean, he had me cracking up. Mama Bear with that follow. Thank you so much, Mama Bear. We truly appreciate that, guys. Give me just a second while I move back to my spot. I don't know. I might have to move because I can't sit here because it's got my legs compressed. Maybe if I go like this, I don't know. Guys, I worked out legs a couple days ago and my legs hurt so bad right now. I can barely function. But Mama Bear, this is for you.
Thanks for following. Bella and Bowser welcome you to the pack.
Get ready for more possum adventures.
I feel like they need to snuggle. I'm going to try to make them snuggle, guys.
Bella looks so content though. Look,
I'm going to try to make them snuggle, guys.
Bella looks so content though. Look, he's like, okay.
Hold on a second, guys. Here.
Do we need to do another up close? That sweet Bowser boy face.
How do we do this? Do we move him? I feel like we move him.
You can try.
He likes to snuggle with her. Do we move him? I feel like we move him.
You can try.
He likes to snuggle with her.
He looks so mad though.
Oh, come here, buddy. Hold on. Daddy's got you. Daddy's got you, baby boy.
He's like, no, I'm gonna kick you.
Why are you're biting? Okay. That's all I was trying to do. There you go. Look at it. You're snuggling with your sister now, which is what you like to do. You move. Gosh, I'm fat. I'm out of breath after doing that.
Well, moving him is just look. He's like he's broken.
Oh my goodness.
You guys, look how sweet this is. Good morning and welcome and glad you are enjoying your coffee with us. Guys, just a reminder to drop those states into the comment section. We have a goal of looking for 50 friends in 50 states. How is little man Hannah? He's doing really, really well. So they've got him fairly sedated still, which is hurting my heart because I want to see him up and active. But we've got probably another week of healing or so before he can really be himself. So we got to get the leaves and the sticks and all that cleaned up out of the yard anyways before I'm going to let him lose his mind. Did he get a bath yesterday? So Brittany, he's actually going to get a bath today. No, buddy. So yeah, we're going to do a bath today. I don't know if we'll do it while we're live or if we'll do it after live once we come in from outside. I'm not really sure what's going to happen. Susie is from Iowa. Welcome in. Stacy is from Missouri. Welcome in. Hannah is from Iowa. Dale is from Lakeland, Florida. Welcome, welcome. Patrola is from Georgia. Welcome, welcome. Cheryl from South Carolina. Welcome. And guys, thanks so much for dropping those states. Olga is from Illinois. We've got Irish gal from New York. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome in, Miss Morgan. Nancy, we probably will be live. We got a lot to do tonight, but yes, the plan is to go live tonight.
We failed yesterday, guys.
We just kind of enjoyed, like I said, the boys were gone. We went out for a while. We came home.
How many people in here have kids? And when
52.
No, how many people in here have kids?
How many people in here have kids?
You guys understand, when your kids are just gone, it's a whole different vibe. And we don't get our kids gone very often.
Yes.
So
my mom came, or like my mom took them. Like my niece and nephew from Wisconsin were home, and so my sister's kids, our kids, and then my brother's kids all stayed at my mom and dad's last night. So, yes. Hey, Morgan, how are you? I hope she's getting 109. Thank you, Angela. He's doing really, really well. So we're just going to keep moseying with that. And again, like watching him like a complete hawk, because every little thing I'm like, oh gosh. And that's, I think, the hard part of having him sedated is I truly can't evaluate how he's doing. So he's just lethargic all the time, which can be a sign of bad. And so I think that's probably one of the other hard parts with that. Angela with that follow. Nancy says, yes, yes, yes. Got kids. Yes. Peace and quiet. So both puppies slept. Bella was actually a little stinker last night. She was running around and playing with toys. I think it was just because all the attention was not on her. And so she's like, here, watch me.
Hi, it's me. I'm the problem, it's me.
Hey, honey.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Baby, we have a problem.
No sneezing allowed.
I don't know what the problem is, but I just heard Matthew say, hey, we have a problem. So the better late than never, the cone is gone, which has been wonderful, saving my walls a little bit. Thank you, Mama Bear. This is actually a new couch here,
3-4 months ago.
Yeah, maybe. I don't even think it's been that long. Cody with that necklace, thank you so much. And that heart. Me, Mariah says, bless you. Good morning, Cody. Julie Ann, welcome in.
You think you could maybe sit there so you could read the comments there?
Sure.
All right, guys, we're kind of moving things around. Welcome in, everybody. We are up to 8 followers so far this live. We need 2 more people to hit that follow button. We would truly appreciate it to support these beautiful babies. Look at him, guys. He's like, hey, I could get up, but he's like, that would take a lot of effort.
He thinks about it. Like, he wants to at times.
Better late than never. Thank you so much for that follow. This is for you.
Bowser's giving you a window lick of appreciation.
And Bella's ready to high five. Thanks for that follow.
Thank you so much for all that love and support for these beautiful babies, especially, guys. So, people, good morrow, Floral Affair. How are you doing today? Yes, boxers are the best. He's so high right now. Oh my goodness, buddy.
What are you doing?
He's swimming, Mama. He is swimming. Brad, thank you so much for that, Heart Me. We truly, truly appreciate that. All right, guys. So, Sweet Blue Eyes. We need a story. We need to come up with a story for Bowser Boy. So we can't just tell people that he's had surgery. We got to come up with a great story. So, something like he fended off a pack of Wolverines. He defeated a grizzly bear. He
Mountain lion.
It was a mountain lion. Is
I
that?
don't really know.
Maybe he fended off.
Everybody's gone.
Still, not at all. That's weird. Maybe he. Let's see what else.
Leopard.
A leopard. Guys, we need 1 person to hit that follow button to give us 10 followers for this live, and we would truly, truly appreciate that.
Got into a fight with something.
With the actual Wolverine. The Marvel character Wolverine. There we
I
go.
was thinking something with a BMW. Like he was rolled by a BMW.
Oh, he can't. No. He's. I think I'm gonna. If anybody asks what happened, I'm gonna say he fended off a pack of wolves, by himself. He single pawed a pack of wolves because he's so tough. Welcome in, Elise.
Is that why he's got scars all over his body?
Yeah, the wolf scratched him,
Okay.
and they got him. You scratched my CD. Welcome in, Susie. Yes, a mountain lion. Cheryl, boxers are truly the best. Iris Girl with that follow. Hit 2.
Oh gosh, sorry. I've got responsibilities
Bowser's
now.
giving you a window lick of appreciation.
And Bella's ready to high five. Thanks for that follow.
Thanks, Sweet Blue Eyes. We appreciate that. Mama Bear says my sister's dog Jackson was attacked by a bear. Oh no! Did they survive?
That's terrible.
Better late than never says a honey badger. Those things are vicious. Yes.
A honey badger?
We need to come up.
Raccoon.
We need to come up with a whole backstory about how he defeated the honey badger single pawed. Sweet Blue Eye says, which one is Bella? It's kind of hard to tell, can't you guys? Kelly said with that follow.
Bowser here. Thanks for the follow. Now, if only you could throw a snack or 2. Just kidding, but seriously.
Somebody keeps
snack-
coming.
Bowser here. Thanks for the follow. Now, if only you could throw a snack or 2. Just kidding, but seriously.
Somebody keeps
snacks
coming
are
on and
welcome.
coming off.
It's probably Brittany. So Bella is the one on the right, and Bowser's the one in the front. So Bowser's the one with all the war wounds,
It's
but
tiger stripes.
it's very difficult to tell them apart. Yes, Bella's the one on the pillow, but give it another couple weeks, guys, and let Bowser gain another 10 pounds.
Unlimited food, guys. Unlimited food.
No. So Bowser actually spent 17 days in intensive care at the ICU at the hospital. So 17 days. So for all those new people, let me see if I could find this old picture. So this was the picture when Bowser was in the ICU the very first time after the first surgery. So this is the baby boy after his first surgery. You could see with all of the drain tubes and the cones and all of the things.
What's wrong?
So it cracks me up because they look so much alike.
What's wrong?
So it cracks me up because they look so much alike. People are saying, no, Bowser's the one on the pillow. Nope, actually that is Bella. So this one here is Bella. This one here is Bowser Boy.
So you can see his scars.
You can see his scars over there.
Well, guys, and on top of the sedation, he got 4 or 5 vaccines too on Friday, and so he's just
Sweet Blue, yes, we do. They get a ridiculous amount of attention, especially, and it's hard because we give Bowser so much attention because of that. I try to go out of my way to give Bella extra attention. Anytime Bowser gets extra cheese or something for his meds, we make sure that Bella gets extra cheese for her too, so she never feels left out. So these poor babies are definitely well taken care of, and they get tons of attention.
Hello, those that are popping onto YouTube. Make sure you double tap that screen. Give these puppies some likes.
Yeah, we haven't gone live on YouTube in a while.
Okay.
Guys, we are also live on YouTube. So if you click the link, and if you go over to our page, click the link in the bio, hit subscribe to that YouTube channel, you can get a little bit of a different view from over there.
Morning, Cheryl. How are you?
They're adorable. Yes, guys, he is in love with his sister Bella. Like, he would snuggle with her all day long if she would let him. She just does not let him very often. So, but she must be tired right now. Yes, Irish Gal, he is a survivor.
I'm a survivor.
What kind of food do the boxers got? So, Haley, we actually kind of just got yelled at by our vet.
Didn't get yelled at.
Oh, we kind of got yelled at a little
I
bit.
got a firm talking to.
Because Bella was eating puppy food because we have him on puppy food. But they said it's so dense in like nutrition and calories that's too rich for her. And she's not getting enough activity right now because he doesn't want to go out, or he can't go outside and really run around. So she doesn't want to. And so
she's at the perfect weight. Like, she's healthy as a horse right now, but they said that if we don't stay on top of it, she could get a little bit chunky. Which
she could be thicker than a Snickers, which
already is.
She's already gained a bunch of weight, which makes sense when the vet said that with the puppy food. So we're switching them both over to adult food. She's already gained a bunch of weight, which makes sense when the vet said that with the puppy food. So we're switching them both over to adult food. They're on, what food are they on?
Purina.
Like a Purina. My sister's dog spent 10 days in intensive care, had 3 surgeries. Oh no, Mama Bear, that's awful. So yeah, so he also had 3 surgeries. He spent 17 days in the intensive care and cost us $26,000 and feeding tubes and the whole thing. It's been absolutely awful.
So for the
I'm new here. What surgeries were they?
So he had a thoracotomy. The first one was a thoracotomy, and then the other 2, they were forms of thoracotomies, but they weren't as invasive as the first. So the first one, they actually had to go into the chest cavity wall itself and explore inside the chest. The second 2 did not. Just
Belle's giving a little extra side eye once in a while. So cute. Yeah, because she doesn't like it when he snuggles with her, but I like it and he needs it. I feel like he needs that extra affection for like his healing process. So I actually moved him over towards her so they can snuggle together because he needs it. How old are they? So Bella Bear is like 2.5 years old and Bowser just turned 6 months on Friday. So the first time he ever stayed away from us was actually in the ER.
Somebody,
Mama Bear, your sister paid that much tomorrow. I bet. Like there are babies. So guys, one of my videos that kind of did well is me telling everybody to F off, but I actually, use the real word because like people are telling us like, I cannot believe you spent this much. You should have just let them go. Like, don't spend that much on a dog. Like, you could have bought a car. You could have bought this. And I'm thinking to myself, like,
luxury to be able to do that.
like, how nasty of a person are you? Like, dogs are not disposable. Pets are not disposable. Pets are forever. If you decide to get a pet, you need to take care of them for forever. They don't have the ability to take care of them themselves, and they depend on us. Guys, did you know there was a psychological study out there that was done that animals or dogs are the only living thing out there that's their survival tactic and instinct is unconditional love. And so they figured out that if they provide unconditional love to humans, that the humans will take care of them. All other entities out there have survival instincts that will be able to survive by themselves without the dependence of human beings, where dogs are the polar opposite. Like they couldn't survive without us. Like they don't have survival instinct. Their survival instinct is to provide unconditional love. And by doing that, then their humans provide for them. Like it's crazy. When I read the study, it really kind of makes sense because no matter what, like your dog will love you, take care of you, and give you that affection that you need.
Well, there's that quote that like they'll love you for their entire life and you'll love them for only part of yours.
Yes,
Because,
exactly.
again, like you're their only, like when you sign on to buy a dog, adopt a dog, foster a dog, like you're signing on to be their.
And that's why Danny and I have talked about doing fostering, but we can never foster a dog because we can never give it up.
Once I attach, it's done.
Mind you guys, so we got Bowser at 6 weeks old. And at 5 weeks is when all this stuff happened. So we had him for 3 months at that point, and we were fully committed at that point to him.
And
so
again, like, and I think there's a difference in terms of like he was 5 months old. He wasn't 11. He wasn't 12. He hadn't lived his life yet. They reassured us over and over again that we would get him through this.
and he would live a happy, normal, functioning life. Brittany, thank you so much you said you'll resubscribe tomorrow. We truly appreciate that.
He will live a happy, healthy life with mom being completely anxious all.
Oh, Mama Bear Jack. So your sister's dog was protecting the sister and son, and that's what happened. Well, that makes the story even that much more amazing. And that's what these do. Like, I have no doubt that both of these fur babies would do anything possible. I don't know about us, but for the kids, they would do anything. I got my cat from a rescue, and I'm spoiling her. She's 3. That's awesome, sweet baby. I foster cats, and then I adopted her. See, and that's kind of, we could never give up our pups, and so like we couldn't foster because we would have 17 dogs, and
Well, and I love this story because again, Macy never did it, but we have a super hypersensitive fire alarm, like super hypersensitive. I open the oven and it goes off and it's in our hallway. Both dogs will go and they will sit by that fire alarm until it gets shut off. Macy would have never gotten off the couch.
No, she didn't care.
Just like looked at me like, what is that noise? Like both of them are super alert and aware, and they like look at you to make sure that like you know that alarm is going off.
Yep, it's key to make sure everything's just being done right. They are truly amazing. So somebody in here said that they didn't know Bowser's story.
Cheryl, 100% worth it. We love our puppies.
Is that person in here that said that they didn't know Bowser's story? My Dill is a vet. Mama too, what do you mean? My sister was hiking and the bear lunged at my nephew and Jackson went between my sister. Oh my goodness. So Mama Bear, what I hear you saying is that German Shepherd baby is a hero. So if you don't mind me asking, was it a black bear? What kind of bear was it? Because black bears are incredibly aggressive from my understanding. Oh, your sister-in-law is a vet. So Mama of 2. So our doctors at MSU are like our heroes right now. They are truly amazing people. And actually several of the residents follow us on here now. They send us messages. They're like, hey, like we actually worked with Bowser at MSU. Do you mind if we follow you? And we're like, yes, please do. And so it's very neat, like how it comes full circle of like how we met them there. Like we actually met another white boxer at the vet. We follow them. They follow us. And so it's kind of neat how like the friends we've made along the journey of like Bowser's stories. So
The amount of support has been just astronomical.
One of our boxers had ARVC and meds 5 times a day. We will definitely be getting insurance. Yeah, so we've actually had someone reach out to us yesterday and a few times about looking into insurance. So
everything I've read has said that you have to wait until they're like 100% healthy before you can, because you can't insure a dog that has a pre-existing condition. So we're kind of waiting to see and get that kind of. I go back with him in 3 weeks for like his all clear from soft tissue. So hopefully there will.
Tanya, thank you so much for that follow. We truly, truly appreciate that.
Hey, it's Bella. Thanks for following. If you ever need a positive pick-me-up, I'm your girl. Just don't expect me to share my treats.
Hear that, Tanya? She's not going to share her treats with you. However, if you bring treats, you will appreciate it.
She loves treats.
It was, so a black bear. That's crazy. So, and German Shepherds they're very loyal breeds of dogs when it comes to their humans.
Well,
and so,
that instinct.
Yeah, so it's kind of lucky that like that was the breed and not something else. The vet figured she had a cub nearby and was unprovoked attacked. Yeah, so again, lucky that they had the pup with them, because who knows what would have happened. So that pup is truly a hero. That's amazing. So guys, there's somebody in here said that they didn't know Bowser's story. So just drop the word me into the chat if you don't know Bowser's story, and I'll kind of give the clip note version of it, because the story is takes 15-20 minutes.
If you want the full long story, I highly encourage you to go back and watch the last 20 videos or so. We have a lot of very in-depth, detailed videos of kind of the start to finish with Bowser.
All right, so guys, and we need 2 people to hit that follow button to give us 15 followers for this live, which we would truly, truly appreciate. So kind of here's the Cliff Note version of it. So Bowser, about 6 weeks ago, started getting lethargic, wasn't eating, couldn't get off the couch. Cliff Note version of it. So Bowser, about 6 weeks ago, started getting lethargic, wasn't eating, couldn't get off the couch. And as you guys can see, our couch isn't overly high, but he couldn't do a lot of things. We rushed him to our vet up here. Our vet ran some basic they ran some basic x-rays, told him that he had HODs. They didn't run labs. So during the basic test, just the x-rays, they said he either has a growth plate disorder or a bone disorder. They diagnosed him. Fast forward 8 days. He progressively got worse, wasn't getting better. The vet told us to just increase the gabapentin and keep it moving. Danny gets home from work after 8 days of him progressively getting worse, and then he had right there in his back of his ribs, he had a softball size mass. So 2 of my fists together, softball size mass there. We contact our vet. They kind of blow us off. They said it's a bug bite, maybe a bee sting, maybe it's something. If you're overly concerned about it, take him to a vet. So we were annoyed. So we called Midland emergency vet. Midland said that they don't really have the capability to treat something like that, which we respect. They said take him to MSU. Ran him to MSU. That night, MSU ran some basic tents, lanced it, drained it. They called us the next day, said that he has to have surgery. So his first surgery is the one on the left side. And so had his first surgery. The first surgery cost $12,000. They kept him inpatient. So basically they said he had an infection between the body wall and the skin. First surgery was $12K, kept him inpatient. He was back home 3 to 4 days. Started again being lethargic, hunch in the back, not feeling well. Overall, just not doing well, not eating as much, not drinking as much. Couldn't get comfortable. Danny's working from home that day, calls me freaking out, saying the fluid pocket's back, we need to go.
Yeah, it literally came out of nowhere. When I say that, it came back.
He was laying on the side and we just seen it. So then at that point, we rushed him back to the vet. They did surgery the next day. So we took him in Thursday, had surgery Friday. We went and picked him up Saturday for that surgery. That surgery was $5,000. And then so Sunday, he's been home probably about 30 hours at this point. He's again starts not feeling well. He's warm to the touch. Things aren't going well. Danny calls the vet. They said if you need to go take his temperature, anything over 102.5, you need to take him back. So we're live at this point, just like we are now. We're talking to everybody. And Danny pops the thermometer and he has to do a rectal thermometer. It's 102, 103. All of a sudden you hear me just scream, fuck, 104, 105. And it's still going up. Danny removes the thermometer, so we don't know what his real temperature was. And we rush him back to the vet that night. So the first 2 surgeries were here. After this point, the doctor calls us the next day after they started him on saline and IV antibiotics, and they had to run all kinds of tests. They ran a full body CT, which cost $2,500. They checked his liver function, his kidney function, did all this other stuff. They received all of his documentations from the previous vet because they wanted just to basically go through his entire chart. They found out that Hodg's disease was a misdiagnosis, so he had an infection for 8 days that had gone septic because the previous vet didn't run basic labs, which would have known that the white blood cell count was high. So the previous vet was negligent, and we're considering a lawsuit with them because if he wouldn't have went septic, could we avoided all these surgeries if we would have just started him on antibiotics when he first started feeling well prior to going septic? So then at that point, like, they had to do a third surgery. They said they're going to go in hard and fast. So the first two surgeries were horizontal on his right side. The third surgery was vertical, and it goes basically from his front paw to his back paws underneath the body. And they went in and they found foreign tissue, and they said the foreign tissue was there because at some point something had invaded the body. And when it invaded the body walled it off. So they had cut out that tissue. They sent it in for pathology. That came all clear. So there's no signs of cancer or anything like that. They then flushed out the system. They removed the infection. They tried to grow cultures. All the cultures came back negative. So he was inpatient an extra 2 days then. We brought him home. He was home for about a week. Danny called me freaking out, saying something's wrong, something's not right. We rushed him back to the ER for a fourth time now at this point. They told us that we were being dramatic and that it was fine. And what we thought was,
in a very nice way, though.
What they thought was an infection was actually tissue fusing together, and he is healing recovery. We will be 21 days post-surgery on Monday. So he's truly amazing. His half birthday was Friday. He is healing. He's recovering. He's getting healthy. So the first surgery was $12K. The second surgery was $5K. The third surgery was $8K. His last appointment, his vet appointment was $500. His meds alone were over $200. Last appointment, his vet appointment was $500. His meds alone were over $200. So as of right now, we got about $2,600 invested into this Rolls Royce of boxers. However, he's beautiful babies, and we would do whatever we can to try to keep him going because he's just a baby. He will always have what happened as a pre-existing. It's something else. Yes, I see what you're saying better. I was about to yell at you because I thought you were saying something else and I misread it. Missy Elmore Reynolds with that follow. Thank you so much. We truly, truly appreciate that. Yes, Jill. So these babies are sleeping because...
Now, who's up for a game of try to catch Bowser's tail?
Wait, what? My tail is not a toy.
Too late. They're following us now. We're stuck together, buddy.
Jill from Georgia. Guys, if you're new in here, drop those states into that comment section. We want 50 friends from 50 states. Our map is struggling. We've got 60 people here. This is including the people of the U of the Tube. Drop your states into that comment section so we can get 50 friends in 50 states. We would truly, truly appreciate that. So drop your states into that comment section. So if you're watching on Florida, say Florida. If you're watching in Louisiana, say Louisiana. If you're watching in Delaware,
Florida, Georgia.
Just out of curiosity, people who live in Delaware, like, what do you do in Delaware? Like, I feel like it's kind of like people who live in Iowa. It's just corn. There's lots and lots of corn. But I guess it's the same thing in Michigan. Brittany, welcome in for Virginia. Caldell, welcome in for Washington. Cassie is from Mississippi. Savannah is from Nebraska. Tammy's from Indiana. Harper's from California. Matt's from Massachusetts. Jill is from Idaho. Honey, no, Idaho. Says, love Bell and Bowser. Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
Cheryl is from North Carolina.
Tammy with that follow. Tammy, thank you so much for that follow.
Treats.
That's the wrong one.
Treats?
Yeah, Bella, that
I
was
failed.
a treat.
Oh, Bowser, I heard treats also.
Let's try that again.
Thanks for following. Bella and Bowser welcome you to the pack.
Get ready for more possum.
Avengers.
Susie said we just played Children of the Corn in Iowa. Susie, so that's funny. So, Susie, I grew up like country, like hick country, and you would never know that because I'm like city. But like I used to milk like 400 head of cattle 3 times a day. And like the best part about corn season was when they planted it in the cornfield across from my house. Like I'm talking about literally across from my house. there was a power pole in the middle of it. So between where the power pole was, there had to be a significant amount of space where you couldn't plant corn. So then you had all that space there to build forts. We would go put chairs out there. We put benches out there. We literally had like a hidden fort out in the cornfield. So I fully get it. I just joke when I say things like that. But yes, I fully get like what it was like to be able to play in the cornfield. Tammy, again, thank you so much for that follow. So how long does he rest a day? So Savannah, the reality is they want him sleeping almost all day, every day. If it was up to the doctors and the vet, he would be snowed pretty much all day outside of going for a couple 15-minute walks because they want him sleeping. So each time we go into the vet and they see him prancing around and being super active, they kind of get upset with us because they're like, he needs to heal. But as like puppy parents, like we want him to return to his normal functioning. So like sometimes we won't give him his meds as much so that way he can kind of get up and move around, eat and drink and stuff like that. But they would be fully happy if he was snowed and slept all day and then just got up to use kind of the bathroom. Like they would basically want us to pick him up and take him outside.
Right.
And so he's on like Ace Promazone and or Clonidine, whatever one will work better. But they also want to worry about like his respiratory functioning. So that's part of it
Like he
too.
still has to be eating and drinking and doing all of the things, going potty. Like if he's too sedated, he'll just lay there and pee.
Yep.
So we don't want that.
Danielle, welcome in from West Virginia. That we didn't have that one. Granny 9 with that rose. Thank you so much. My dog had 2 ACL surgeries, $4,800 crazy, plus ER infection of $2,000. Yes. So Matt, you understand. So at this point, yeah, we are up to 1,600, or we're up to 26,000 so far with all the meds and everything. So we did start a chain wall over here. Anybody that's donated to like our GoFundMe or sent stuff to Venmo or Cash App or anything like that, we have truly appreciated all the donations. So we put everybody's names up there. If people donate to Venmo or Cash App or anything like that, we have truly appreciated all the donations. So we put everybody's names up there. If people donated multiple different times, could you all do bath time live with Bowser? We could. It's going to be a train wreck.
Why?
Well, because I won't be able to help.
That's fine.
Do we want to try it?
Yeah. Worst case, you have Pate come up and hold the phone if we need to. I go run.
Brittany, can you go put a message in the Line app and we can try to do that, I guess? You're going to go in the bath first?
Yeah, 'cause I'm going to get it warm.
Well, because he can't get saturated.
Huh? I'm going to put just enough for his paws to stay warm. And then...
Do you want to just be able to run it instead of like running a pool of water, like a bath?
Lisa and I could rinse him and then drain it, and then we'll rinse him that way.
Okay.
I ask very specific questions.
Guys, this makes me nervous. I'm telling you, this is like my pseudo child over here, so it makes me very nervous. Like I'm getting chest pains right now, guys. I don't know. Like this is the next step in like his recovery because like we've had like steps along the way. So, guys, we need 4 friends to hit that follow button to give us 20 friends during this live. We would truly appreciate it. But yes, we will try to give a bath. I'm over here having chest pains. Lucy, thank you so much for that follow. We truly appreciate that. Pool player, we're about to give him a bath, which is a big part. My worry is that he's so sedated that he's not going to be able to stand up. Thanks, Bates. I truly understand that. Yeah, I don't understand. I think because he's been so sick and he's so innocent and he needs that support of like his paw parents, like it's just, it makes me a nervous wreck throughout this whole process. Like Bella's always been a daddy's girl. Like daddy is 1A and 1B in her world. Bowser kind of just loves everybody, but I've gravitated so much towards Bowser because like he needs me. Like he needs that help. Where Bella's like very strong and independent, doesn't need a lot of help. Like she's a big girl. And like without us, like he can't survive. I mean, guys, like the wife has been amazing throughout this process from like cleaning out wounds, like emptying out his JPEG drain tube and all those different things. But it just, everything about him just makes us nervous. Like, again, we've rushed him to the emergency vet 4 times plus 2 other vet appointments. I mean, so he's been to the vet 6 times, ICU for 16 days. So the whole thing has just kind of been a train wreck. Welcome in, guys, over here on YouTube. Sorry, I'm not following too much. The wife was following over there, so I'm not sure what was left off, but we truly appreciate all of that support. Double tap that screen if you haven't done so already. But we're going to give Bowser Boy a bath, so I will switch the camera around and double fist it here in just a second. Anybody else leave the notifications at the top of their screens? I can't. Like notifications at the top of the screens just agitate me so much. Like I just can't do it. So I clear them all, and then when I go live, we use Danny's phone because it works better, and then I clear all of her notifications, and she gets mad at me. But I feel like only like sociopaths keep notifications at the top of their screen. Like my OCD does not allow that. Thank you so much, Lucy from Pennsylvania. Got you. So we are going. Hey, Dustin, welcome in, buddy. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm going to set this phone down so I can grab my other phone. So you're just going to stare at the ceiling for a second. All right, Dustin, give me just a second. Yes, go Lions. All right, so let's try this here. I am excited for the Lions game today. The Lions game should be a good time. What's that?
What time do the Lions play?
I think they play at 1 o'clock, but we'll just... I guess we can end the live here after we do bass, go outside, do the Leafs. I can come back in and then work out and watch the game downstairs.
Go for a bath? He's like, bite me, Mom.
All right, guys. So it is bath time for the baby boy.
Go potty first, or whether we're not going out cold.
Well, I would say if he pees in the bath, like who cares? But let's try to see if we can go potty first. Also, guys, if anybody's new in here, head over, give us that follow on IG. We would truly appreciate that. If you search Bella the Boxer 623, it's the easiest way to find it. So the name is Bella and Bowser, but
How do you do it? Come on, go. Go, 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 go. Go, eat. He's like,
go out with them. Go potty, buddy. Hey, guys, so if you guys are hanging out here just for a minute, Bowser's going to get oh, he really had to go potty. So, see, this is what the sedation does, and that's why he's peed in his kennel, like, all the time. And he's had he's peed in the couch before, because that sedation really knocks him out. Aaliyah with that follow. Thank you so much, Aaliyah. We truly appreciate that. All right, we are going to try to give Bowser Boy a bath.
a quick rinse.
Let's see how this goes. So Bowser hasn't had a bath since all of his surgeries because we haven't been allowed to. But the vet has now officially approved for this beautiful baby to have a bath.
Nice, isn't it?
So let's see what we
We're not
can...
gonna drink bubbles.
He says, but I will, Mom. I thought you weren't supposed to, like, saturate him.
Huh? We can I can't scrub his incision sites.
Okay. Aaliyah, he had surgery on, he basically had infections that in between the body wall and the skin. And so he's had to have 3 surgeries to remove that. And so he spent 16 days in the ICU. He's just a fighter. That's cost $26,000. He had 2 incisions on the right side that were horizontal and 1 on the left side that was vertical. So yeah, guys, if you're not following us on IG, please head over and follow that. That's kind of my next goal. Like we're up to 15K here. I want to get up to 10K over there because then you can start to get monetized over there. So that would be very exciting to be able to do that.
Soap on your booty. Where did you put your foot down? What are you doing?
What is he doing?
Put your foot down.
Thank you, Leah. And Leah, kind words like that, I'm not going to lie. Like, I know this might sound dramatic, but kind words like that have gone so far with us because throughout this whole process, we questioned if we're doing the right thing. Like, are we making him suffer by doing this stuff? Like, what is his quality of life? But the vet has just assured us the whole time that, like, he will be healthy, like, he will return to normal functioning. He's strong, he's young. And so those kind of words truly do, like, it does mean a lot to us. Just simply saying, like, you guys are doing the right things, or most people wouldn't do that. Like, it seriously has helped so much throughout this process. And that's what the vet told us, like the surgeon told us, like he's going to return to normal function of life very soon. And that was the thing she just kept reiterating. She's like, once we get this under control, like he will be a normal, happy boxer. And so because he's 6 months old, like, I mean, he's got another 12 plus year, or around 12 years to live.
Hopefully.
Yep, exactly, Leah. And again, I truly do appreciate the kind words. Hey, if you guys are watching over here on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. We would truly appreciate that support for this beautiful baby as he's going through his recovery. And just double tap that screen as it really
Can we
helps.
back up? Like, what are we doing? So close.
It really helps send it back out, so we appreciate that. Also, if you guys are watching on TT, hit that subscribe or that follow button. We would truly, truly appreciate it. We are up to 17 followers so far this live, so we need 3 of you beautiful peoples to hit that follow button.
What are you doing, you weirdo?
Maybe it's uncomfortable for him, and that Sonoma might be pulling just in that one spot. So,
But you like them.
are you going to be able to lift him out? Like, what's your plans now without getting soaking wet?
I can do it. We're gonna figure it out.
Yeah. Honey, you're just putting more soap on him.
I know, because I'm trying to get it all down, and then I'm gonna take it and.
Okay. And look at Bella, guys. Bella's like, how can I get in here? Bella loves. It's like if anybody's in the shower, Bella will come and try to drink water out of the shower. Like it's her favorite thing to do. So
you're okay.
she is trying to figure out how she can get in there and drink the water.
I just have to get your paws clean.
Well, now my other fear is like, is because when Bella gets out of the bath, she goes nuts. Like she does the whole boxer thing. She dives her head into the floor. She does all these things.
I don't think he has the.
So random. This is the first time he's had a bath since
All right.
his surgery. So the vet finally gave us approval for him to have a bath because he smelled really bad with everything kind of going on. So this is maybe the second, third time total in his life he's had a bath, but this is the first time.
The beginning stages, I feel like we were giving him a bath every other day.
Well, he had fleas in the beginning, so we had to give him baths, but now he's like in recovery, so he's able to get a bath.
Okay,
So.
go on to the living room. I'm going to start now.
All right, guys, we need 3 more people to hit that follow button to give us 20 followers during this live. If you haven't followed already, we would truly appreciate it as it helps support Bowser in his journey. Look at this, guys. This is the most active he's been in days because of the sedation medications.
Rub his belly.
Margaret, thank you so much for that follow. Gabby, thank you so much for that follow.
Guys, that felt good.
And thank you so much for that follow. We truly appreciate that, guys, as he's now starting to recover. Oh my goodness, guys, this makes my heart grow 10 times seeing him like active like this because he has not been active. Random, you have your wisdom teeth out recently? I remember having my wisdom teeth out, and the big thing was just you got unlimited ice cream.
I know.
Lexi, he's doing better. The sedation meds have him definitely more sedated a lot more lately because they want him to be able to fully heal. So outside of that, he is doing really well in his recovery process. Anna, thank you so much for that follow. You guys are truly amazing. We are up to 21 followers, which is great for the live. We truly appreciate that. Gabby says, why did he need surgery? So, Gabby, he had to have 3 surgeries. He had infection. You could see his war wounds right there. He had two surgeries right there.
You didn't have a bath, crazy. Come here.
And then he had surgeries on, like, underneath on his other side. So he had an infection between the body wall and the skin. They said that it could have been a stick that invaded. It could have been it could have been a stick. It could have been a grass seed. It could have been something he ate. The surgeons don't know what caused it. However, like he was on death's door for multiple times, multiple surgeries. Like we were unsure if he was going to make it. But guys, this dude is a survivor. He's a fighter. And so it has been truly amazing, this process. East Tennessee Gene, thank you so much for that follow. We appreciate it, guys. We are 3 followers away from 25 followers for this live. I would love to be able to get to 30 this live. So let's start with 25. So head up, hit that follow button, support this beautiful baby. We would truly appreciate that.
All right, so there.
Oh no, I'm glad he's doing better. They are so cute. Thanks, Gabby. We appreciate that. He is a beautiful baby. And guys, they're actually siblings. They are 2 years apart. And so Bella is 2.5. Bowser has just turned 6 months on Friday. So he is truly a fighter. Just imagine your babies being in the hospital for 16 days. That the first time he ever stayed away from us was in the hospital. And so it has been a struggle process. I've grayed and aged about 20 years in this process. The kids have cried. I've cried. The wife's cried. Everybody's cried because it's been so hard. So
We're going to give him some extra rice.
he's going to get some rice. If you take...
Do some rice and some dog food with some broth.
Now, I was thinking if you take that, crack an egg in there, throw it in the microwave for a couple seconds.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And that egg will be really good for him. What do you guys think? Give him some extra egg and stuff this morning? You say, I was going to say yes, that's fine. That's fine.
But hey, when I say it's time to go outside, what does that mean? Okay.
Tony with that follow. Thank you so much, Tony. We appreciate it. Honey, you want to turn that big light on, please?
Okay.
Tony with that follow. Thank you so much, Tony. We appreciate it. Honey, you want to turn that big light on, please? Pool player. Boxers are so strong, and they are resilient, and like he has been resilient throughout this whole process. He really is an MVP. It has been crazy stressful situation. Yes. Just go watch him in my room for now.
Oh, I can't eat the cereal here.
On the floor you can.
Okay.
Oh, Brad, guys, my ADHD is so bad. I asked you guys a question, then I'm like, what was everybody saying yes about?
What's happening?
Brad, thank you. Grammy says yes. Gabby says yes. Brittany says yes. Grammy Elvis with that follow. Thank you
Look
so
at him.
much.
He's like, "There's something going
TNG
on
Tiger, thank you so much for that follow. We appreciate that. So yes, they're gonna get some guys. This is a big moment. Like, can we get blue? Let's do blue hearts in the chat. Can we just flood the chat with blue hearts for Bowser Boy? I'm over here about to be emotional. Like this bath was a huge part in his recovery. Like they said, once he's finally starting to do better, he can have a bath. And so like, again, this seems dramatic, but I love this dog so much. And this was a huge moment for him to be able to be in recovery, to be healthy, from us thinking that we were going to lose him. So him getting a bath today is just a huge, huge, huge moment. So thank you guys so much for that.
Like raw.
Fish Lover says, I'm a new follower here. Are they twins? Nope, they are not twins. They are siblings. They're brother and sister from litters 2 years apart. So Bella, which is the one right here in the front, she is 2.5. And Bowser is 6 months, but he's a male, she's a female, so he will be bigger than her at the same age, but look at him, guys. Oh my gosh, guys, thank you so much for all those blue hearts.
I'm excited.
Brittany with the hearts, Gabby with the hearts, Mama Elvis, Gabby, Cars, Mackenzie, Susie, Irish Gal, Danielle, Masonic. Danielle, thank you guys so much for all those blue hearts in that chat. I truly appreciate it, guys. Seriously, over here, I'm feeling like a Nancy, like getting emotional, but it's crazy, like all this stuff that we have been through with this baby boy. And I feel like only people who have animals, whether you got cats, dogs, gerbils, turtles, whatever it is, you can only understand it. Oh, we're doing blue. Look at Mama's doing the whole thing, guys. We're doing blueberries. Oh, you're gonna squish them up so they can taste it.
Yes, because you know they won't.
We'll do blueberries. You're gonna do some dog food. We're getting some rice and eggs. Mama's doing it upright for these beautiful babies. Thanks, Fish Lover. I do truly appreciate that. User with that follow. Cars with that follow. Crafty, welcome in. Good morning. Precious Famous with, yes, Mama Elvis. Absolutely. They are family. Roger with that follow. I'm going to say this name wrong, but let me try. Michaela. Is it Michaela? Thank you so much for those heart puffs. Garcia with that follow, thank you so much. Hi, how are you doing and your wife doing? Sarah, we are doing pretty good today. Bowser got his first bath since his surgery, so this is a huge, huge thing in his recovery process. See, guys, this is how paranoid I am. Like, he keeps doing weird things with his back paws, like not wanting to put weight on him. And this is the stuff that starts this thing in his recovery process. See, guys, this is how paranoid I am. Like, he keeps doing weird things with his back paws, like not wanting to put weight on him. And this is the stuff that starts to stress me out because, again, he's had like 3 surgeries and all these things. He just does weird things. I read a psychology that like if a dog sees like they get extra treats while like limping and stuff like that they'll continue doing it. But again, he's walking fine. I think he's just super excited for the food. So please bear with me. Hey Brittany, how are you doing? Nick with that follow. User with those blue hearts. Masonic with those blue hearts. Yes, Grandma Elvis, they are babies. They are beautiful babies. Kim with that follow. Tammy with those blue hearts. Thank you so much. Tammy says, beautiful babies. Thank you. Susie with that follow. Why are we walking backwards? What are we doing, buddy?
Do you think if you like get further away?
He is like staring into your soul over here. Brat, you noticed that too?
What?
Like him holding up his back paws being weird, so to stress us out. Christy Day, welcome in. Hey, girl, how you doing? Scottish, Amy, thank you so much for that follow. We appreciate that. Christina with those blue hearts, thank you so much. Christina, yes, so getting a bath today was a big, big part of his recovery. We are uber excited for the bath, but it also makes my dad heart incredibly nervous. But let's see. Bowser's true test. I feel like you warmed it up too hot. No?
But no, because the broth was cold going in.
Okay. So let's see. Mama, what all did we put in there?
We got blueberries, we got kibble, we've got rice, we've got eggs, and we got some broth.
Oh, what kind of broth?
Beef.
We got some beef broth. All right, good job, Mama.
You ready?
Grandma Elvis, I think he does. Like, he plays us. So, guys, and this is funny because we have to put them away from each other because, look at him. Watch, look at this.
What do you got?
This is what he does. Like, oh, hey, like, what do you got? Is yours different? Like, can I get some of that? And Bella will just eat whatever. But look at him. Oh my gosh, guys, this makes me so happy. Somebody's comment got filtered, so make sure we're being nice. Michelle, thank you so much for that follow. Beautiful baby sending love from Scotland. Oh my goodness, Scottish Amy, this is probably our first person. We don't get people outside of the States very often on TT. We get it all the time on YouTube, but not very often.
United Kingdom something.
So thank you so much for that follow and that love. We appreciate it. Guys, we need 2 followers to get to 35 followers for this live. We would truly appreciate that. So if you're new in here, head up, hit that follow button, and then head over and watch some of Bowser's videos. Like, his story is pretty intense. However, the love and support from this community has really helped us kind of get through everything that's been going on with this beautiful boy. Rose with that follow, thank you so much. Gambit with that follow, thank you so much.
Like, just look at his bowl compared to hers.
Yeah, so they got the same amount. Hers is like still halfway full. And look at this. So once he's done eating, we'll have to separate them because he will then try to go eat hers. Do you make their food? So no, not normally. Normally they eat dog food, but let's be honest, guys, because of his story, he gets a lot of scraps. He gets a lot of food because, like, he lost a bunch of weight throughout his surgery. He didn't gain weight. So he's a male, so he should be thicker. And then not only that, but his paws are already bigger than hers. At probably 4 months old, his paws are bigger than hers. I always joked around that he's got these massive meaty clackers, like, at his front paws. And so he needs a little extra nutrition. So we just kind of give him, like, when the kids get home, he gets peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. No, Bowser.
No.
No.
Over here.
Bowser.
Bowser.
No. Honey, I can't. You need to stop him.
No. Sit.
And so this is what he does, guys. And then he'll try to eat hers.
No.
No, Bowser.
You go this way. Come on. Nope. Go.
Debbie with that follow. User with those hearts. Can you tell me the food again? So he's right now, they're just on Purina puppy food. We just get it from Dollar General. And it's crazy because our old boxer would eat the Dollar General food. And that's the only thing she would eat. So, Cody, thank you so much for that friendship bracelet. We appreciate that. Yes, he is doing so much better, which makes us feel better. Cody, thank you so much for that apple orchard. Cody with that heart puff. Cody with that finger heart. Thank you so much. No, Brittany, he's not still hungry, but he will eat until he throws up because he's kind of a savage. Look at him. He is so annoyed right now. He is big mad. Sasquatch with that follow. Thank you so much. We appreciate that, guys. We are 3 followers away from 40 followers for this live. That is so awesome, guys. We appreciate and love all that support. We are inching closer to 20K followers. Like, I never imagined we'd get 15K as fast as we have, but we're inching closer day by day to 20,000 followers. That's amazing. Thank you so much for that support, especially for Bowser Boy, who's had all these surgeries and has been through hell and high water, and he's a survivor.
No.
And the crazy thing is, guys, their personalities are so different. If Bowser wants to go over there and take that, Bella will just give it to him. Like, it's not even that deep to her.
What?
She's almost done. Let him go, just to kind of show what'll happen.
Go ahead.
He's like, no, you just yelled at me, told me I couldn't.
Okay.
Sasquatch, you have 2 female boxers. So Sasquatch, I need your help here. So we were told that 2 female boxers together over time could get aggressive. Have you seen anything like that? Because that's why we got Bowser, who's a male, because we wanted to avoid that. When we did some research, we were avoiding getting like a female boxer. Look at her. So as soon as he walks over,
She's like, well,
she's done. And then he's like, oh, wait. He's so concerned. Oh, Brittany says he doesn't have a cone on to block her, so he can't block. So that's fun. Yes, you're 100%. Sasquatch know they love each other. See, and that's...
I think it's probably just...
I think it's all just kind of how they're raised. Like, I fully believe with almost all dogs, it's all how they're raised. Happiness says never have two females. See, I think a part of it's all how they're raised, really, and especially at a young age. Joey with that follow. Thank you, Joey. We appreciate you, man. We need 2 more people to hit that follow button to give us 40 followers for the live. We would truly appreciate being able to get to 40 followers. And then I think we're going to call it, and then we might go live a little bit. Obviously, we'll do our normal 8 o'clock live, but we might go live again because we cut this one kind of short on you guys. But I want to go get the Leafs done before the Lions game today. Juicy with that follow. Sandra with that follow. Tiffany with that follow. Oh my gosh. Samantha DeSantis with that follow. Carol with that follow. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. You guys are amazing. I love all the support we have today. Also, guys, if you haven't done so already, click the link in our bio. Head over, subscribe to that YouTube channel as we go live on both platforms over there because we're trying to get everything moving up. We're trying to get IG. We're trying to... Why did I just... Oh my gosh. You know, I know it's funny because... Where did that name just go?
What name? Oh, buddy, you can't really go.
So Samantha DeSantis, this is funny. So because I said your last name out loud, and obviously he's the governor of Florida, I got an election alert at the bottom for like fact check. So that's funny. I've never seen that happen before. Yes, Joanne, he's a big fan of playing, and this is neat because he's so sedated from like the aspermazone that he just kind of sleeps all day long. So like him being up like this makes me happy, even though he's not really supposed to. My happiness, I've done rescues for years. Some rescues won't even adopt to female and female homes. Oh wow. I didn't know that. Yeah, so we were kind of, because we always just had one female. We've never had 2 dogs until we got Bowser. And so our first boxer lived to be 12. And then after about probably 8 months after she passed, our kids were so sad and upset that we got Bella. And then Bella was so great that Bella, like we got a dog because we needed a dog, but then Bella needed a dog, so we got Bowser, which are their siblings. And so, did he go potty? Because I'm sure he drank a bunch of that water while he's in the bath. Again, user, thank you for those blue hearts. Grandma Elvis, you're from Michigan. Where in Michigan are you from? We're from central Michigan. Basically, like we're a very small town called Breckenridge. It's about 30 minutes south of Mount Pleasant is usually the best way to explain it. Karen with that follow. Thank you so much. Sandra says they're cute. Cars says, God bless. Have a nice day. Oh, guys, he's playing with the Christmas ornament. Bowser, Mama's going to get mad at you.
What?
Bowser, he's playing with the Christmas ornament.
I don't care. Just don't play.
Is that it? Mustang Sonic, thank you for those blue hearts. Guys, that's going to be the new thing. We're going to put blue hearts randomly in the chat for Bowser. I love that, and it's just a reminder to me of the battles that he has been through. Yes, Allison, so our first boxer lived to be 12, and she was a pain in the butt up until about 11 and a half months. She was happy. Then at about 11 and a half months, she stopped meeting me at the door, and she really started to struggle and go downhill at that point. I've had a boxer for over 40 years. I've had 2 females, 2 males. They never was a problem. Lindsay, doesn't he look amazing? AJ Miller with that follow. Miss CJ Wolf with that follow. Thank you so much. Yes, guys, he does look better. Near Waterford. Okay, yep, exactly. They have beautiful babies. Iron Mountain, Michigan, UP. Oh, welcome in, Bob.
What do you want?
I know, Sasquatch, that was my thought. Like, I don't want him playing with the ornament because if it breaks and cuts his foot or nothing, we've already had enough stuff going on. We don't need any more going on with this beautiful babies. Hank, he is doing truly amazing today. Like, and I appreciate all those prayers from you guys, but yes, he's doing great. He is feeling so much better. He is more himself. He is just doing truly, truly amazing. Like we are at this point in his recovery process. This is the best he's been in a while. Yes, blue for Bowser and blue for Matthew. Good job, Susie. Look at that. Susie, you're truly amazing. Gopher with that share. Thank you so much. Yes, they both do have shiny coats. I live in Mount Pleasant. Oh, Joanne, we live in Breckenridge. So yeah, about 30 minutes. We were just in Mount Pleasant yesterday. We went out to eat at...
Be careful.
Where did we go out to eat at? We went to Olive Garden and then walked around Menards in Mount Pleasant yesterday.
Be careful.
David with that follow. Elizabeth, we're from Michigan. So we live in central Michigan is the best way for us to be able to explain it. I have to put plastic or ornaments on the bottom because of the pups.
I'm pretty
Well,
sure
Bella's
that's-
never had a problem, and Bowser, this is the first year us having Bowser, so we'll have to see what happens. But he's so sedated right now, he doesn't really cause much problems. So, but again, we will see what happens.
Goodness.
Miss CG Wolf says, love the breed. Yes, they are sibling guys. They are 2 years apart.
Should we move this so you get more?
Same mom and dad. So they are happy and healthy, and things are just truly going well. Mike Northcutt, thank you so much for that follow, guys. Oh my goodness. Guys, our followers have just boomed up all of a sudden. We are up to 48, so we are 2 away from 50. Let's get to 50, and then we'll end the live. And then maybe while watching the game after we do Leafs, we will go live again. And you guys can kind of just hang out throughout that process. Joanna with that follow, thank you so much. Yes, the reverse brindles are beautiful. And that's crazy. We get yelled at by people all the time that don't know what they're talking about. They're like, they're black boxes. Black boxes don't exist. I'm like, actually, I'm sorry, Karen, they're brown. And if you look at real close, they're brown. And yes, they are, from what our breeder said, they are half European, half American, right?
Yes.
I'm going to have to ask Janet. They're either half European, half American, or half German, half...
Half German, half American.
I see, and I think it's European, but we'll have to ask Janet when we see her next.
You want to play? Yeah.
Rob, thank you so much for that follow. All right, guys. I could go all day because we are having a blast. You guys are doing amazing, but we need to go outside and get the Leafs done because it's ridiculous. So we're gonna head outside and we will be back. Maybe we'll go live during the Lions game, play it in the background while hanging out with you guys. So we will be back. Everybody have an amazing day, and we will see you guys all later. If for whatever reason we do not make it back prior to that, we will guarantee to be back around 8 o'clock tonight for...
Just depend how smooth leaves go.
Yes. All right, guys. Bye. Bye.